Hi everyone, my name is CS Harshdeep Singh Narula and today we are going to discuss about process of OPC registration. OPC means what? OPC means one person company. For example, you are going to start your business, you want a private limited company. However, you want that private limited company, you want to be the sole owner of that private limited company. So in that case, OPC is the best option for you. If you do not have any other partner or a subscriber, you cannot incorporate your LLP or you cannot incorporate your partnership firm or a private limited or a public limited, then OPC 1% company is the best option. So today we will discuss about the process of the OPC registration. We'll talk about documents, we'll talk about which forms, we'll talk about how much fees and the time it will take to incorporate the OPC. So when we talk about the OPC is gets registered on what? It gets registered on MCA, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs. This is Government of India. While we are talking about OPC, so the OPC is written like your name is ABC, your company name ABC Clothing. So it will be written ABC Clothing, OPC Private Limited, because OPC is what? It is a kind of a private limited. So OPC word will come in OPC and private limited also. It is kind of a private limited. However, the shareholder, the subscriber in OPC is what? Only one. There is only one shareholder. 100% of the shareholding stays with only one person. Then moving further, they other than a shareholder, when we talk about one person, that means in case of any dissolution, in case of any death or anything, where the OPC will go, where the shareholding will go. In that case, you will what? Nominate a person, that is a nominee. So in OPC, there will be a requirement of 2%. We are talking about one person. However, there will another nominee. However, the shareholding will be only with you yourself. Nominee could be your family member or any other person. We talked about the basics of the OPC. Now we'll talk where to file the application and how to file the application. When we talk about the where to file, the application will be filed on Ministry of Corporate Affairs portal. The OPC can be only registered by a professional like a CA or a CS like me, or a CMA or an advocate. However, for the further filing, I would recommend you to only go through a CA, CS or a CMA. So because of another filings, advocates are not actually authorized to do another filings as well. So a CA or a CS or a CMA is the best option for you. Now, when we talk about the documents, what documents are required? The name is required, business objects are required. On basis of business objects, we will make your MOA and we'll apply for name reservation in Part A application. Other than that, your bank statement, latest, or your electricity bill in your name or your mobile bill is required as a proof of your residence, permanent proof. And in other, Aadhaar is required, copy of Aadhaar, and copy of PAN is required. In the case of registered office address, obviously you are going to start a business, you will be having an office. These were your documents. However, in the case of your company, we required an electricity bill and an NOC. Format of NOC will be prepared by us only. So these are the documents required. Other than this, information is required like what? Information like place of birth, your stay at your current residence, your phone number, your email address. And other than that, extra information is like your nominee. So in the case of OPC, when we talk about the nominee, there will be a separate form will go in that attachment. That is when you're nominating a person. When you're nominating a person, these all documents or details are required for the person you are nominating as well. So in this case, there will be what? One is you, that is holding 100% of your shareholding, and the other person is your nominee. In case of you and in case of your nominee as well, you will require digital signatures for both of the parties to sign the documents and file the documents. You file your Part A and Part B application. When we talk about the fee, if you are reserving a name, the fee is 1000 for Part A application. The fee differs for Part B application on few bases, on the basis of state, on the basis of capital contribution. When we talk about the state means, for example, you are talking about you want to start in Delhi and you want to start in within how much? 1 lakh capital. So your fees would be 143 will be for PAN and TAN. This is equal in every case, and 360 will be your stamp duty and MOA. However, if you are thinking that you want to start in a UP, Uttar Pradesh, then that 360 will turn into how much? 1010. So it differs. However, the fee are so nominal, so it differs not that much in case you want to start your OPC. So once your Part A and Part B application is filed on the Ministry of Corporate Affairs portal, after that what will happen? Either we will get the resubmission remark, to which we will file the reply, and then your OPC will be registered. When your OPC is registered, you will get what? You will get few documents. You will get COI. COI means Certificate of Incorporation. That is your registration certificate as well. You will get COI. You will get MOA, that is Memorandum of Association. These are your business objects. You will get Articles of Association. These are bylaws of your company. You will get PAN. You will get TAN. If you want to apply in the OPC itself, GST registration, you will also get GST registration. If you also want to apply shop registration in the incorporation of OPC itself, it could be done in the same way only, shop registration. Other than that, you will receive what? Your ESI, PF number. Also, you will get what? EPFO number. Also, what? You will get your bank account number. So when we are going to apply your one-person company, you will get so many things at once. So in India, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has given us the opportunity to apply all those registrations quickly in just one step, that is Part B application. So you can apply all this in Part B application. So this was all about the process of OPC registration. If you want to know more about it, or if you want to register your OPC, this is my number, 987-806-7337. We are based at Delhi and Gurgaon. We also provide these services online. If you would like to take our services from us, then please, we'll be happy to serve you. Thank you.